How's this going? We got anything now? That looks like it's a little better. Stuff showing up, at least. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe that's better. Hopefully. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. Sound. All right. You got a good volume coming in? Let's see. I can bring it up some. We can bring it up.
There we are. Lord. Okay. All right.
Talk.
We're changing. Dave's working on the volume right now, making sure that you guys can hear us properly.
So, I don't know. If we start to go away, you'll have to let us know because I don't know what's going on. It seems to change from week to week. It was
nothing
fine.
Changed.
I didn't change a single thing, and now it's
but everything
working,
changed.
So I don't know what's going on.
So we'll go back to the beginning. Rewind us. And we said, welcome
to
the Monday Live Chat with Dave, Ashley, and you.
Yeah, that's what we said.
We did. Yeah, you can go back and read our lips.
Good Lord. So it's really loud and Ashley sounds better this week. Okay, well, that's
okay. Good. All right.
I'm glad.
Like really loud, too loud?
As long as it don't distort. Let us know if it starts distorting or acting up. Because,
We're not trying to ruin anybody's speakers. Mondays are hard enough without ruining some speakers.
I can bring some stuff down just a little bit too. I don't know why exactly this is going on the way that it is, but hey. So, if everyone says it's fine, so no.
Fantastic.
It's perfect. Great.
Wonderful.
So we went from really not working to working great.
Better than before. Well, here we are. Here we are on a Monday.
So what's crazy is that technology does this thing where it's like you don't touch it and it stops working. That's my least favorite thing.
Our technology does that,
probably the most aggravating thing that I've ever found with technology. Like, how can you shut something off, turn it back on, and then it either starts working or stops working?
Yeah, I don't know, but your glasses match your shirt really nicely. I like it.
Is it the blue? Or is it
is the blue. Well, the whole everything. Like, they have a bit of a...
They got the little blue...
They've got a bit of a swirl to them, and, like, there's, like, a secret paisley in your shirt. Cosmetics. Yeah, it's really great. It's fantastic.
So this week we knocked out a new shout-out, and it was Van Morrison's
Moondance. Moondance.
Man.
Moon.
Van the Man.
Van the Man, indeed.
Van the Man.
Yep.
When's the first time you heard Van Morrison?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Was it Brown Eyed Girl?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Probably the first time I heard Van Morrison was when he was with this band called Them, and he sang Gloria. Gloria.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was him.
I don't know.
So the first song that I knew
that actually might have been the earliest song. I don't know.
Would have probably been Brown Eyed Squirrel. I mean, girl. That's what I always used to fondly call it when I had to play it.
Brown Eyed Squirrel.
Brown Eyed Squirrel.
No, at my first job we had live music that played across from. I worked at Six Flags Over Texas, which was my very first job, and the ride that I was working on was outside, and right across from us was a stage on which a live band would play most every day, all day, and they had a specific set that they played most every day, all day. And it was like listening to the music in the same order. I mean, they didn't do it in the same order, that's to be fair, but Brown Eyed Girl was one of the songs that they played a lot. Every day. I mean, every day, multiple times a day, I'll say.
So for me, this album, Moondance, is definitely a album. I'll put it up on the screen.
Okay.
But it's
hey, look at there.
It is
fancy you.
Definitely.
Fancy.
This is one of my probably Desert Island-ish or tracks that has a no-miss song.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like a perfect album.
It's a perfect album, in my opinion. There's not a song that's a sleeper. I mean, there's not a song that's I want to go to sleep. There's a lot. There's a couple songs on there that I could consider sleepers that are like maybe like underrated that people don't like enough.
Like you've been sleeping on them.
Yeah, like you've been sleeping on them.
Not
like,
they put you to sleep.
I would say Caravan rather.
Caravan.
Now the Caravan. I think
now the caravan is on its way.
Yeah, I think that's a great song. I think Into the Mystic might be one of Van Morrison's best songs, actually.
It's really, really good.
And It Stoned Me is probably one of my favorite Van Morrison songs.
Okay, all right.
And then, of course, Moondance that we did this week, which Jimmy said that we did a good job with, so I appreciate
Thanks,
that.
Jimmy.
Welcome, everybody. So, welcome, Kate. Welcome, or Kate, is it Katie or Kate? I can never read it and then I forget. Jimmy Wells, welcome, Mark. Welcome, Ricky. Thank you guys for coming and joining us. I know a lot of you guys have been busy with
Doc's in chat,
parties.
she said, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Doc's in chat. So, hey, Doc. And
What's up, Doc?
Squeaky, if you're out there. Listen in the background. So, you guys got to tell me what your favorite Van Morrison song is, because I know everybody has them. Before yesterday, I would have said that everybody loves Van Morrison, but then of course I had to be on the internet, and the internet had to say
It just ruins everything, doesn't it?
idiot had to say, I don't like Van Morrison. Now, sorry if I offended anybody. If anybody's in the chat and they don't like Van Morrison.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, sorry if anybody's in the chat that's an idiot.
Sorry if anybody's in the chat is an idiot and don't like Van Morrison. But,
Yeah.
You're
I never know what Dave's going to say.
So yeah, I don't know, but this album right here, look at the album cover too. Like there's not. It's like,
I would say if you find yourself in this season of your life not enjoying Van Morrison, maybe just give it another go. Maybe just try it on a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't like Van Morrison, first of all, tough cookies. Like get this album, put it on, stream it from start to finish, whatever you got to do. Ideally, you buy yourself a record player and you listen to this the way that it's meant to be listened to. You buy yourself a record player, you set it up, you turn the lights down low, you light up those candles, you pour yourself a nice glass of, I don't know, let's say Chardonnay.
Meh.
You kick back.
Meh. No Chardonnay.
You kick back, you put your feet up and you soak it in.
Yeah.
Because this album to me is like a warm bath.
Okay.
It's just, it's a fantastic album. I can't say enough about it. I'm always excited to listen to it. I'm always excited to play songs from it.
Well, my favorite Van Morrison tune is not on it, so.
What's your favorite Van Morrison song?
Our song.
Which is called what?
I'll Be Your Lover, too.
Yeah, that's a good song.
It's a very good song. It's not. I can't find it on anything except for the Moonlight Mile soundtrack.
No, it was on one of his albums. I just
don't know.
came up.
Hey, Haley.
So.
Oh, I gotta be careful with my hand. Sorry. I am gonna bring up the oven mitts.
We have not had the new camera 1 week where Ashley didn't get it to focus on her and follow her.
I mean, it likes me.
I'll tell you this. If you get the thing to following you, we're going to put on some Moondance and we're going to make you dance.
I don't dance. Nobody will like that. Nobody will like that.
So I had a friend a few years ago that was like, you like Van Morrison? I was like, yeah, of course. Like, who don't like Van Morrison, right? So then we were talking about Van Morrison. They were like, "Oh, Astral Weeks! You got to get Astral Weeks. It's the best Van Morrison album ever."
And I heard this from multiple sources too.
Being
a lot of people.
I love Van Morrison, and I was not really hip to Astral Weeks. I bought it, and I listened to it once, and I was kind of like, okay. I know. So I guess I'm going to have to invest in some more equipment. So that should bring it back. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to go, let's see here. So yeah.
It was messing up, it said.
So hopefully.
Back in. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So maybe this will do it. I'm going to try a new configuration. I'm just going to keep trying new configurations until it works. Tell me when it cuts out again, because it might cut out again. I don't know.
Does it have a timer on it? Why is it doing
like
this?
a thing where, so we're having a problem with the audio syncing. The audio syncing with the video. And
okay.
When it, like the time, like because they sync with a time, like a time code. And
if
for
it
some
gets
reason,
too
they're
far
not locking
out,
together,
okay.
even though they're supposed to lock together.
All right.
So if it gets too far out, it starts to get distorted. So tell us if it starts to get distorted, and then because if it starts to get distorted, then usually it cuts out.
I mean, for me, it sounds fine for me right here.
It's hard to find the right settings though, because like when you're alone, it doesn't seem to want to drift out as fast. I think it has something to do with the actual stream happening, because I sat up here one day for like almost 45 minutes.
No, it was almost 2 hours working on it. Yeah,
it was working fine. So
you know how it is. Live show ain't nothing like a live show, right, y'all?
Hopefully it's all back in. We're good to go. So
what are the favorite Van Morrison songs?
Yes, the favorite Van Morrison songs or favorite Van Morrison album. I haven't really heard anybody say.
What y'all got?
Let's see. Let's go back up. Roboting. Okay. Dance like nobody's watching. So it is a few bucks to put a Band-Aid on the wire. Thank you for that. I think we need like a new program or something.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
There's something going
For some
wonky
reason,
with
like
it.
the audio out of my DAW and the audio going into my OBS is like I said, I don't know. The timer gets off, and then it really gets distracting because I lose track of where we are because I'm not sure like what you guys have heard and what you haven't. But we were talking about Astral Weeks and how it had been recommended to us, but we didn't find it as good as
Moondance,
and that we prefer Moondance. If
you
guys
not that it's bad,
you'll have to let us know. There's also another Van Morrison album that's becoming more and more recommended, and I'm starting to see it around more and more often. So,
what's that?
I'm not sure the name of it. Golly. It's also something that has like a cosmic name, because you got Astral Weeks.
Yes.
And there's another one, and I can't say that I've heard it, and I'm really surprised. But I mean, like, something's been around as Van Morrison has. It's hard to keep up with everything they do, you know, when you're keeping up with a lot of different bands like we do. So, have you guys heard it? You guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe you could drop it for me if you have. It had a celestial name though, and it wasn't Astral Weeks. It was something similar to that.
I have no idea.
So, well, the Band-Aid on the wires, I don't know if that'll work, but I might try it. Golly. If we have to, we'll just go down to the camera. It wasn't Wavelength. I've heard of Van Morrison's Wavelength. And there's well, I'm not going to think of it.
Okay, that's cool. Just let it go. So, your brain will think of it later.
So Moondance, you know, I was surprised with Moondance because we haven't done it before.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time off. Although it's not our first Van Morrison album. Song.
Shout out.
We've played Stoned Me, we played Into the Mystic. But I was surprised how well it translated to acoustic guitar. I was a little wary of going in. But then after we played through it like one time in practice, I was like, no, this is going to be really cool. Now I'm excited to bring it into the show because I think you did an excellent job with it.
Thank you.
So
I was less excited to bring it into the show.
But it's Moondance, and you're a cosmic cowgirl.
I really love Van Morrison, and I really love the song. It's just, you know, we've talked about it before. Some songs feel good to sing. This one just didn't feel good to sing. And I think part of it is, like, when I go into the performance of a song, I like to have moments, like, breaks in the song, specifically when I'm trying to remember the words. And this is not one of those songs where you get any breaks. Once you get going, you go, and there's a lot of words strung together in a way and with a cadence that is not natural to me. So having to kind of replicate that, I guess part of it is I find it a little harder because there is a specific cadence and there are so many words kind of globbed together. I find it a little harder to infuse it with my spirit.
I will say, though, sometimes when it's like that, I thought you already did a fine job bringing some of your own stuff into it.
Thank you.
But I think that also when it's like that, then sometimes it takes a little while. Like you have to move, like it's
Yeah.
like you have to internalize the words
Yeah.
just a little bit longer.
Well, I
than
think
other songs.
this one in particular, and you guys have to let us know if you want to hear this. Like, if we do incorporate it into our live set, give it like 6 months. Give it like 6 months, and then I
it
would
would be no 6 months. Like
No.
six plays.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, you're not hearing what I'm saying because I'm not done saying it. So give it like 6 months, and then we revisit it like in the shout out format and see how much it's changed, if any at all. And because you actually taught me that the live music setting is the place where music has the opportunity to live, where it breathes. So as we're playing these live shows, that's where it has the chance to breathe and become. So even songs that aren't our own, we take those artistic journeys with them and give them a chance to breathe different life. So I say give it 6 to 9 months and come back if we've been playing it on the regular, and it's going to be something a little different, which then I might be in love with it.
Yeah, it's weird how songs develop like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and as people are naming off the names of the
I can't read them. You'll have to say them.
They're naming them off, and I'm like, golly, like he has really a lot of celestial themes going on, I guess, because he has Wavelength, which wasn't the one that I was recommended. Astral Weeks was the one that we talked about earlier that actually
we have listened to
and was recommended. Mark said Enlightenment.
Ooh.
So that's an album that I've heard of by him, but like that's not the one that was actually recommended to me more recently either. And Tina said Beautiful Vision is a good one for me. I like how the music flows. So I guess he has like maybe he feels like he has a connection to some spirituality and to some spiritual waves that he likes to bring through on his albums.
I'm gonna get up for a second. Let me see if the camera reacts any sort of way. I'll keep my hands to myself.
Why?
I just needed to see something off that was where I couldn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're trying to see...
No.
Okay. So, I hope that everybody enjoyed their weekend.
Yeah.
And getting into the flow of things, getting back into it. We had... great weekend.
Yeah, we had a really great weekend.
Great weekend again.
Unexpected. We did have an unexpected we're gonna spill all the tea for you. We have a gig that we've been playing a residency at for several years now, and it's a lovely local venue, and the owners are just fantastic people. They have good food there, but as with a lot of venues that we're seeing, they're having a little bit of a hard time. Yeah. And because we had that terrible weather that really hampered them for a couple of weeks, the weather just came and stayed. And people didn't get out. The roads were not fit for people to be out. Folks didn't have power for up to a week at a time. So they have been struggling a little bit. And so as a result, for now, our residency has been suspended.
So, okay. All right, we should be back.
So, I don't know where you guys left off with this.
So, let's see. We have this coming out. So, I wonder if we could just do, let me see something here.
It's back. Good.
I don't know why.
right. Is the sound back, you guys? Are we there? Sounds breaking up.
Well, I don't know what's happening. So we should be good to go again. Something is not exactly right, though, right? So, tell me a little bit about this.
Well, we were talking about some of our venues. So, yeah, we had a couple of venues that we've been reaching out to because we're booking for our year right now. And we reached out to some folks that we had been working with, and they've made the hard decision of closing their doors altogether. So I know that you guys in chat are supporters of musicians and live music, so get out to your favorite venues, because I can tell you right now from this side of things, folks are struggling really hard. The venues are struggling. And as a result, the musicians are struggling a little bit too, because we're all trying to do a thing together, and it's hard right now. So yeah, if you love going out to the live shows, go by all means and support those venues. And when you go to the venues that have live music, tell the highest up manager or owner that you can that you enjoy coming to a venue that has live music, because they need to know from the patrons that what they have on offer as far as entertainment goes is valued. So if you love live music, let everybody know about it, and take some folks along. Revive the live music atmosphere. It's important.
I think that we might have just froze.
Oh, great.
I don't understand what is going on with this stupid thing.
We got a pinwheel.
Yeah, and the audio's froze and nobody's talking, so I don't know if they're hearing us or not.
Hey y'all, we don't know what's happening. If you can hear us, everything's frozen on our end. You can hear us.
You can hear us.
Fantastic. Okay, did our pinwheel go away? Did we freeze? We don't know.
Because I don't know what's going on here. You just hear us, but we're frozen. That's weird.
Okay. And the great thing is our computer is not even that elderly.
We'll say it's fine. So
okay.
I don't know what's
all right.
Here.
No idea. We're just going to continue like everything's great.
I don't know. We got a great setup, and I just thought that the video froze because all of our video software is frozen right now. So, but I can see the chat.
It wasn't moving. Now it is. Never a dull moment in here.
It's not moving. It's right here. Like there's nothing, and this whole thing's frozen, and I got a pinwheel. So the only thing that's moving for me is our chat. So I'm not really sure. Hopefully it doesn't start doing some crazy stuff again. So this week's shout out,
Monica Killett.
Monica Killett.
I haven't seen her in chat. Well, I can't read it properly though, so it's for her though.
Yeah. So.
And we, she came over here through Shizzy, who Wolfgang Ricky actually hooked us up with. So our talented moderator, thanks Wolfgang for hooking us up with moderation. Moderation? Is that right? Moderation?
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for doing the moderating work.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like, she said it's too cold for everything electric. I guess so. It's warm in the studio. And
we had an unseasonably warm day today.
I don't know. It's frustrating me, though, because I want to just have the chat. I don't want to be like the tech guy and do all this technical stuff because...
Haley, we still need you.
What's going on. We need, I think we just need some new equipment.
Or maybe equipment that just talks to each other better. It's just not talking to each other for some reason.
I'm not sure. And now
part of it, you cleaned in the studio.
I cleaned in the studio, so I really
That's what did it.
And I got all this space here now. There's no amp over here.
Wash your hand.
I have like a good little hook for my guitar right off here to the right. And cleaned it all up.
He's liking the space better.
Some gear for space for sale, and
Yeah.
Got it all up for sale.
But that's what the problem is. Because you cleaned.
Yeah, of course. Like I cleaned up, made it look good, and getting ready to do some recording. So, yeah.
Ma'am, if you will come here for $2, you are hired.
I hit a button. I hit a button. So I don't even know. Like, I don't think. So now that we're frozen and that it's coming through, it's like I can't even. Yeah, no, I can't. It's like not gonna catch up, and I can't play the.
You can't do a video.
I can't stop anything. Like, we're gonna be on unlimited stream. Like, we can't stop the stream now.
Oh, great! You're gonna have to force quit everything. Wow.
Yeah.
It might. Now, this stream might stop itself here momentarily, just to let everybody know this is. If it does, thanks for being with us. We're so glad you're here.
Anyway, because we are definitely going to try to.
There's a lot happening. Yeah.
This week. We've had a lot going on last week, and we thought it was working by the time we left here last week. And I played with it a little bit after our last chat, and things seemed fine, but obviously they are not. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought we had it handled. Here we are.
But hopefully we'll have it all resolved for you for next week. Yeah, so the disco ball has been hanging up, and you can tell. I don't know if you can see you probably can't see there's like a fishing wire at the bottom that used to be tied up, and somehow it got all untied.
That's Janet. Yeah. Janet ate that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hung up the disco ball. That was one of my moves.
Janet tried to rescue you from it. Yeah, multiple times.
So anyhow, thank you everybody for stopping by. So we'll take a few more minutes. Let's if everybody hasn't got their favorite Van Morrisons in, make sure you get that in for us. And
go listen to "I'll Be Your Lover" too.
Once we get this all figured out, like where it's streaming and everything's fine, then I think I want to. Well, we've talked about it. We were gonna probably start going live a little more often with
like do a concert, and it probably wouldn't be so much intermingled with like a chat. Chat would be separate, right?
Yeah, we'll probably talk a little bit between the songs. And stuff
like talking a little bit, like a live show, more like a live show.
Here. Like we talk to people that are in.
Yeah.
So I think that a lot of you guys want that. So.
We can do that, especially since our very immediate Saturdays are freed up a little bit. So, because it's hard to book when you're so close to the date. I can't read any of it. Can you read it?
Haley said that brown eyed girl was her mom's favorite because she had brown eyes and Dad was in the Vietnam War.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Ricky said Bright Side of the Road is his favorite Van Morrison song.
Okay.
And Kate Benelli said the sounds awesome. So I think that she was referring to us doing a live concert.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mark said live show's a good idea.
Nice.
So, yeah, live show's a great idea if we can get our system to work for more than 5 minutes without failing on us.
Yeah, because that's what. Just trying to talk.
The nice thing is it hasn't gone robotic on us yet. Again, since the last fix. So I think that, I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't know about that. Something weird.
Yeah, I think just juggling one more thing. We got to get this bit of it figured out first, and then we'll
Jimmy Wells
delve
said
into
Moondance
it.
is my favorite, but lots of close seconds.
Moondance is good.
True. I think that for me, it would have to be Into the Mystic, right?
It's such a phenomenal song. It really is.
Although I really love Caravan, too. Now the caravan is on its way. Doo-doo-boo-boo-boom. Isn't that what he sang at the... I always forget this, but Van Morrison was on the Last Waltz with the band. The band's final concert when they did Last Waltz. He came out and he was like all coked up.
Van?
Yeah, like probably drunk too, or one or the other.
Well, I didn't know he was in the drug scene. I mean, I guess the time of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to pick who wasn't.
This man is 80 years old now.
He came out and he just slayed Caravan. So.
Yeah.
So.
Did you know that he's 80 now?
80.
He's 80. Yep.
And I heard him like a live video fairly recently, and I would say that he still has very good vocal tonality. Nice. Sounds really good.
Nice. Yeah.
Sounds really good. Yeah, that's probably one of my wish I would have seen them in concerts when they were younger. Is Van Morrison. You know, it's a long list of wish I would have seen them.
For sure.
So, and then I think he would have to top it. But he'd be up there near the top anyway. But maybe as I think about this in real time, probably have to go with one of the best concerts that I would want to see, or I could imagine seeing, would be the Joe Cocker Mad Dogs and Englishmen tour.
Yeah.
I think that would have been the one. Or Grateful Dead and Cornell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I don't know.
Yeah. So, well, thank you guys for bearing with us and trying to help us get this tuned in. On my guitar, before we go, I'll answer that. Right on my guitar, I'm using a Octava, which is a Russian mic. And so, like on the shoutouts, if you listen to shoutout, I run one line direct, and then I use the Octava pencil mic down here, which is right here in my knee. And then also, it's going to get a lot of bleed through the two vocal mics too, because
It does.
yeah, it's in the room and they're here, so it's almost like getting a stereo mic from the vocal mics, and yeah, it can come out sounding really well. I think that one of the best recordings we got of it was when we did the Led Zeppelin Rain song. If you want to check that out.
That's a difficult song.
Kate says she saw Joe Cocker, and now I'm jealous. The documentary on the Mad Dogs and Englishmen is really good too. I'm just trying to debate, like, I think we are going to say goodbye, but, and we're going to cut it short tonight because of the technical difficulties. I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to end this. I think we're going to have to force quit.
Oh, how to stop the stream.
Yeah, I had some videos all lined up for you, so we'll have to share them next week. We were going to share what we've been doing around the farm. I have a video of our chickens. Ashley's great love, aside from me and music.
Yeah. I mean, who else has had a chicken on their head today?
I had another live video for you guys, and I had some video from our tour in the Southwest, which we're going to be going back to. But before we go, I guess we should mention some of our upcoming dates. So we have...
Also, if it does cut out, you can always check our show page at SugarLimeBlue.com. And make sure you are sharing and liking and subscribing, hitting all the buttons. That does help us. Any engagement that you make with us helps the algorithm say, hey, these guys are okay, to other people. So thank you.
So yeah, we have Gaslight this Friday for Valentine's.
Nope. This Friday, we're going to be at 10 Lakes Brewing Company here in Lebanon, Tennessee.
10 Lakes Brewing, Lebanon, Tennessee.
And that is Friday the 13th, though. So come be lucky with us.
And then next Friday, we're going to be...
And then this Saturday...
Oh, sorry.
Valentine's Day, we're going to be at the Gaslight Theater in Huntingburg, Indiana.
That's the 14th for Valentine's Day.
That's Valentine's Day. We'll be out there for a special Valentine's Day show with those guys.
Yeah. So, and then in a couple weeks, we're going to be in Cookeville.
Yep, that will be the 27th. That's Friday, February 27th. We'll be at Mean Mel's, full band, and there's going to be some other lovely artists playing with us there. And then the following day, that'll be February 28th, my mama's birthday. We're going to be in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the White Squirrel Brewery. So, yeah, we are going to be keeping busy.
Andrea says she got in car wrecks on the 13th, but she'll still be there.
Oh.
This time you're not going to get in a car wreck.
No, you've done that. That's you can mark
that. Done that. Yeah. You check it off your thing.
Mark it off the list.
So we are going to peace out right now.
Maybe
next week, hopefully
if we can get the stream to stop.
And we hope that you will join us. Give us a second chance after this kind of issues we've had tonight. But next week we're going to get it resolved. We're going to have smooth sailing. I'm just calling it right now.
Yeah.
And
why not?
Yeah, we're going to show you these videos that we want to show you, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I really want you to see the chickens.
Yeah, Ashley really wants you to see the chickens.
They're fantastic.
But we're going to try to get out of here. That's not going to let us do that. So let's see. What else can we do to get out of here?
Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you next time.
Wow. My keyboard is not even responding, and we really are stuck.
You're going to have to turn off the power.
If you guys want to see something funny, you guys are going to... Let's see.
Watch, I bet it'll turn off if I go downstairs. It's something to do with me.
Like, I can't go anywhere. It is, like, completely frozen up.
Oh. It's making sounds now.
Might be stuck with us.
It's gonna be the new Truman Show, just the studio show.
Wow. Alright guys, I think we got it. We'll catch you guys later. Thank you.